Just got a text from one of our business managers that there was a problem this morning at our horse farm. They had a boarders meeting last night and apparently it didn't go well. I'm not sure what that means, but I thought I'd give you a look into one of our typical days today as I start my morning here at home with the kids up until I leave the office. Should we go get Silas and wake him up?
Yeah.
Time for school. Both the kids are up, getting dressed, and I have got to switch over some laundry. Last night we had a little accident in the middle of the night. We have got to go. We are running a little behind schedule this morning.
Won't fit.
Your backpack won't fit?
No.
Okay, leave it on the floor. I'll get it in. We made it to the farm. We're gonna drop off Thomas to spend the day with his Nana while I head over to Heat for Less to do some work in the office with my dad. With the way things started today, I'm not sure what this day is gonna bring. We'll have to wait and see. All right, made it to the office. Gonna put my lunch in the fridge. Good morning.
Good morning.
Today we are documenting what a typical day looks like.
All right.
I went on the computer to get the heater ready for shipment. We have no internet.
We can't do much without that.
I know. So
Maybe.
can you fix it?
Oh, I can fix the internet. Yes, I have my climbing boots on. I'm going to go out and climb the telephone pole.
Oh yeah.
And I'm going to disconnect and reconnect the right wires.
All right.
I can fix anything.
So the internet is fixed, thankfully.
This is the average day in the life of father-daughter.
Mm-hmm.
What you doing? Just sitting there all day? Is that what I pay you for?
Yeah.
What you working on?
I am getting the heater's paperwork ready. We have 3 orders to go out.
Well, then why aren't you working on them?
Because I thought you had something really important you were gonna film me for.
This is important.
Well, it is. We gotta make money somehow.
Right? To be able to finance your luxury lifestyle.
Luxury lifestyle. I didn't know I lived in luxury. So for those of you that are wondering what am I doing, I am handwriting thank you. We handwrite thank you on all of our invoices to our customers because they are amazing.
So what are you going to do after you finish shipping these heaters out to amazing customers?
I'm going to go to your office
Oh.
and have a serious meeting with you.
Our morning brief?
Our morning brief that turns into an all-day session.
I thought that we were looking at refinancing today.
Yes, of course. That's what we're going to do next.
That's what we're going to do next.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to refinance 2 farms.
Yep.
To save money.
Interest rates are really low.
Okay, so when you're done here, I'll meet you in my office.
Will do. So I'm here to get the heaters ready, and we really don't have that many heaters left. Our warehouse is virtually empty, which is super great. So I'm in the office, my dad's office. I filled out the whole application. He is nowhere to be found. Where is he?
What are you doing in my office?
I filled out the application. I would like you to review it,
Okay.
and then we can complete it.
Okay. An application to buy a new farm?
Well, not to buy a new one, we already bought it, but to refinance it, yes.
To buy a new warehouse?
Ooh, do you have new news on that?
No.
Oh, man.
I don't know if that one's going to be available yet or not. Don't know.
I mean, if it is, I'll pay for it.
Yeah, I bet you will. I bet you will. $1. Okay. All right, so I will check it out. The
Okay.
application.
Sounds good.
Good.
My phone just went off with a notification that I need to remember to get paint. So we have a whole bunch of random stuff here in the back of the warehouse. I'll show you. So the couch behind me is where my dad likes to take a nap. We have a huge stockpile. I don't know if you can see them or not behind me of heaters. So my dad bought pretty much every infrared heater brand possible and has done extensive research on all of them so that we can make our infrared heater the best of the best. So we keep every single competitor heater back here. So that's what's behind me. And then there's like a corn maze sign behind me. We've got all kinds of stuff, but here's all of our just random paint. And my phone reminded me that I need to come back here and grab some just for personal use. We are going to be painting our garage. So I got the paint in the car. There's my advertising for the Gilbertsville Farm Corn Maze. And there's my dad advertising the horse farm.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, hi.
Hi.
I wouldn't have told her it's okay. I feel that is a problem, so the question is, do we try to work with her and keep her as a boarder, or is it time for her to move on? That was the first thing that came to my mind, that if someone's willing to do that, I'm not sure we want them in the barn. Well, we need to clarify who said the bad word.
Right.
Using the F word on my property just is not acceptable.
I agree.
I want to have that conversation with those people that supposedly said it first, and see if they're repentant, see if they're arrogant, and just see how much discipline is required. You know, they might need to be terminated.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes. We want as much peace and harmony as we can get in our stable, and that's going to be. It won't be perfect because we're dealing with imperfect people,
Right.
as we all are.
Yeah.
But we need to get as close to harmony as we can get.
Craziness.
We have a mess.
We have a mess.
Life can be messy.
Yep. And my brain went to the message at church yesterday.
What was that?
Because of what Jesus has done for you, he wants to discipline you and make you better, not just punish you.
Right.
He wants you to change, and
Right.
sometimes we go through hardships even though it's not a discipline.
Right.
It could be a discipline, but you might not have done anything wrong.
Right.
Like, he's trying to discipline you as in, like, wake up every morning at 6 o'clock is a discipline that you can teach yourself. So he's trying to give you maybe some difficult situations to discipline you, to get you ready for the next thing that he has ready for you.
Right.
So going through a situation like this at the farm,
Right.
the barn, the horse ranch, whatever you want to call it, maybe going through this hard time, like, we didn't do anything wrong. I don't think anybody on staff did anything wrong, but maybe this is getting everybody ready for where the barn is going to arrive.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like right now we have 32 horses. When we get to 50, that's a lot more people involved.
Right.
So we need to learn how to get through these hurdles in order to get to the place where we can manage 50 people.
Right. So God never does something to hurt us.
Correct.
He always does it to make us better.
Yeah.
And if we didn't have those hard times, we wouldn't get better.
Right.
If life was easy and everything went well, then we wouldn't have the maturity. Maturity requires life experience.
Right.
It's easy to look back in our lives and understand things, but while we're going through them, they don't always make sense. Yeah. So after the phone call with the managers at the ranch, we've decided to meet in person today. So we're leaving the Heat for Less office to meet them to discuss what happened at the boarders meeting last night. So I'll keep you updated. Hello.
We're here.
My paint fell over in the back.
Ooh.
Yeah. Wow, it totally sounded like it did. Well, that's a good thing. Oh yeah, that's right. You put that new handle on there.
Yeah, I gotta remember what the. Isn't that it?
You forget.
8,
Don't say it out loud.
3. That's not right.
Uh-oh, now you're setting an alarm off.
At the side of it, looking up here. You know,
You can't get
got
into
it
your own
somewhere.
building here.
Yeah, not yet.
That's awful. I mean, couldn't we just
Walk in the
enter
door that's open over there.
this way?
There it is. Oh, no, it's over.
We we just finished up the meeting with the barn manager and the trainer, and we have a plan in place to hopefully resolve the issues that we have become aware of this morning. That was a little taste of what it's like in the lives of the owners of 3 different businesses. So, hope you enjoyed.